Settle down, baby boy. That was there. Ooh. More stuff. No, I didn't mean to pull out my weapon. Calm down, calm down. Out of my way! Alright, let's see who this is. Why, hello there.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Oh, what's up, bro?
I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that, I'm certain.
Oh, I hope
I
so.
thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tiefredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island.
We'll see.
Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time.
Dante.
In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
I would volunteer and consent to take them under my protection. But one good deed deserves another.
You would like me to first take care of your charlatan?
You will certainly prove to be an excellent legate.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
It's gonna be a big, like, snowball of stuff. Yeah, find the charlatan. Excuse me. Couldn't reach my mic in time to mute it to save your ears.
opportunity.
This ought to be good.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor.
No,
I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything! Absolutely everything! Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a
And
good
that's
deal
what we
when he
call a
sees
con
one.
man.
Hurry now! There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Well, let's find out. Hello, sir.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Any nasty side effects? Yeah? Ooh, demonstration. That'd be a good
Will
one.
you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment.
And where are you going?
There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
Facts.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Yeah. Let's just take a potion and force the man. Let's shove it. Just shove it down his throat.
You eat it, baby. I don't want it.
Oh, that's a great idea. Ye olde days. Let's just take one of his potions and force him to drink it. What's this? These pages are covered in small, almost illegible handwriting, experiment resulting patient observations, and incomprehensible symbols. True alchemy was clearly very remote. Okay. What else do we got back here? The weird alchemist of the Alliance who rented a room upstairs specifically asked us not to clean it during his stay. This old fool must not want us to actually break his vials or something, so leave him with his filth. The customer is always right. His filth? Ugh. Hi, how are you?
And death to the others!
Let's see.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Ooh, tag team. Kurt. Starting to like you, Kurt. I might take you all the way to the end game with me. I'll get all that. Hang on. Was there something about a message from him? Is there, Settle down, baby boy. Who are they? Okay. So I'm just gonna walk up and just make him drink this potion. Start a, like, riot or something.
Made up your mind?
Show him the remedy he is selling. Yeah, sure.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? There's no risk.
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it.
You might have put something there to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief.
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning
the
your
big
vial
sigh that is
so that
this
you might drink it
condo.
in front of witnesses.
Yeah.
This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
It's true. Okay.
Yeah, I have heavy whipping cream, but that's for dinner tomorrow. I really do appreciate it. I owe you. Okay. Well, I better get up there because I got the stove running.
Go ahead.
Alright, thank you again a million.
No problem.
If I can drive, I would just go to the store. See you next time. See you.
Yeah, right. Hello, charlatan. You were quick to run away.
You again? What are you doing?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sabine. Him again.
Dante, you want some more zucchini?
Ruining my
bread?
career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dante.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder. That is completely unethical.
Right.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
And then what happens when they want more?
Why does Sahim bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the
Dante,
Academy,
come see that
to
man over there.
criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons to find a remedy to the Malachor they
there's a
won't
candy bar from
hesitate
the
to
bowl.
kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that. but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
What happens when
Perhaps,
people want
but
more?
you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
I don't know. Could arrest him. Potion of science. Either way, I'm getting rid of him. I'll help him leave.
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Alright, let's go incite a mob. What was this? Keys? Innkeeper storehouse keys. Nice. That could come in handy. What's this? Don't mind me, just looking around, looting shit. Like every Skyrim player ever. Alright, let's see if the mob is gonna kill me. I guess I can't save. Not yet anyways, probably. Oh, no. Can I save now? Okay. Save real quick. Yeah, only the audio is being used. Yep. Dante, settle down, baby boy. Alrighty, let's see if a mob is gonna kill me. Uh-oh.
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Mate, it's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd! I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he could be punished like he deserves.
Dante, stop.
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
I could try ordering them.
Citizens, in my capacity as legate of the congregation, I order you to disperse.
Disperse? It's that thief you should be arresting. You hear me, everyone? The powerful are behind this charlatan. They want us to leave.
We'll have nothing of it. Arm yourselves!
Oh.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Out.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Fuck off.
The alchemist is now far from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
I feel like that was an innocent bystander that just got caught in the crossfire. Well, I'm already gaining the love of all the merchants. Because I think I accidentally hit him. Use the warp. Oh. I can make stuff. Cool. I will worry about that later. I mean, it's one way to deal with the mob. Those you had accused are now behaving as if the rules do not apply to them. Questions raised.
So,
wrong button.
did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
Yeah.
I've gotten rid of the mob.
Bravo. You don't go about things in a roundabout manner.
You are free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Sahib.
I owe you my life, sir. I will be eternally in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway. Farewell.
Go. Yep. Hey. What? Yeah. I'll go directly back. That's handy. Oh, God damn it! I keep hitting square.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
I gotta confront him on his lies. But then he might not help me. No.
He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I helped
Now that
you
your
out.
affair is taken care of, are you planning on helping the historians I spoke to you about?
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Lord
We owe you
Sade.
our lives.
Oh, Jesus.
We are
Too close.
eternally grateful.
Too close.
It was nothing.
Way too close.
I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Call you out, Kurt. Inform. Okay, yeah. I gotta go and let him know that I've dealt with them.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them.
but I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable.
Yeah, it happens.
We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Mm-hmm.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
Yeah, shove it up your ass. Let's see, what else do we got? So I got him. What's this? Weird question mark. What's that? Oh, that's right, yep. Gotta go to the guard, let them know they can get their merch. Which the merchants in this area don't, I got stopped by a pickaxe, come on. The merchants around here don't seem to like me, so kinda glad I'm building my own shit. Oof, the rendering. Definitely not a AAA title, but it's not horrible. Is it upstairs? You're upstairs, aren't you? Oh, no, it's on the other side. Is mommy getting you, baby boy? Yeah. Oh no. Oh, there you are. I'm blind. Well, hello there, Quartermaster.
Sir Desade, it is an honor to make your
Hello there, baby
acquaintance.
boy.
Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Oh, easy. Well, let's see. Maybe if we find the cabin boy or something, Varro will let us just bring it on the ship.
You'll find all you need in our selection, whatever you need. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking?
I haven't fucking talked to you. Ooh. Two-handed heavy weapon. That is definitely a nice axe. So are these... Don't know. If I could dual wield, that'd be cool.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
What are you doing, Dante? Dante, not under my desk. Hi.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
How badly?
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight.
Sounds
I
alright.
hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking
Oh,
about?
you want to sit with Daddy?
A good half of my furniture was broken into
Oh, come sit with Daddy.
I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Let me see if I can...
That's not a small sum. I need to think about my options.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his son his allowance, it would seem.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Yeah, baby. Yeah? What the? That just... Okay. Where's the wood? Yeah, let me see. Can I repair this?
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
Is there anything else? Oh. Or I can just find some. 2 of 4. Okay. Can I make metal dowels? Metal dowels. Craft 2 more. Now I have 4. Ah! The crafting ability is coming through! Ah, Dante. We're gonna fix this right up.
And there you have it.
Yeah.
I never guessed they were once broken.
Ooh. Yeah! We're doing good, yes. Yes, we are.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes, just like new. Or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs.
Dante, settle down,
Dangerous
baby boy.
fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
Oh,
What kind
God.
of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me.
I didn't
In
hear
any
what?
case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint? Anything else?
What do you got? Business, the Malcor. You wanna go see mommy now? Okay.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Alright. Before we go and do that, there we go. I would like to finish my side quest before I continue on to the main one. Thought I talked to him about everything, but I guess not.
So, you still haven't found your cousin? As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Yeah.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Cool. Let's
I have
ask.
a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Ooh.
Be back soon, Captain.
We're to take care of some shit. Okay, that can go away. Whoa. What's this? Inform the porters. Investigate. Tamper with the ship's log. Okay. God, I'm just being all kinds of a dick. Hello,
Captain,
friends.
sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
You're
The
good.
way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps. Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
I mean,
Let's take a look around the building.
I'm already dressed.
We might find a
so.
less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Yeah, I already freaking killed everybody in here, so no one's really gonna stop us. Dante, settle down, baby boy. You're gonna fall over there. I told you.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Cool. All done. None the wiser.
If you wore a Naught uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in. Unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
I'm already wearing their garb from when I fought them last time, so. Oh yeah, it's good to know that that's something I can do. It's good to listen to, good to listen to your people. Dante, don't copy the kids outside and them screaming. Is that so? Looks like I played someone else brawl. Storeroom. What we got here? We got a book. Two new clients. Oh, Smuggler's Journey. Journal, excuse me. Hi.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
Hi, baby boy. Let's talk about
What
Captain.
do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
Nice. Well, last time
When did
you
you
saw
last see him?
2 days ago, in the
Dante,
evening.
leave that alone.
We went to have a drink in the
Put
tavern.
it back down.
Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Nice. That's a good way to do it. Does he have any
Do you
enemies?
think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others. And when you drink too much, the imagination wanders.
Sometimes.
Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
Same
What do
thing.
you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn. He knows his.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not.
So it's just...
I need to be going. Farewell.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
Yeah, sure.
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And I valued your friendship. But I thought you were referring to another kind of company. And to be honest, you and Constantine aren't exactly my type. Anything else?
I must leave you.
I like Kurt. Let's see. Alrighty. Ooh. Oh, wrong button.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Is that so? Actually, what do you
How do you think about
of him?
Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for lass now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Well, you got a lot to think about, man.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool.
Yeah,
The
that's true.
captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down.
No, that
You
goes.
think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Yeah, right. Let's go, Kurt. I've already helped him, so this should be easy.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
No, it's more of about a cabin boy missing.
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping. In my establishment. You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where am I
Dante,
at this time?
settle down, baby boy.
He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Hey,
Goodbye.
settle down, baby boy. I know. Ah, there he is. I'll probably have to play a game with him. Quick save. 'Cause I don't know how well the autosave goes. So far, I don't mind this game. I definitely enjoy it. It's a little more active in the combat, which is nice. The story is good.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Hi, baby boy.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he
Okay,
must have
well.
been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Come here. Sit with daddy. Hey.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. and then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. Needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
Ooh,
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
We're about to find out. I don't take kidnapping too seriously. Too lightly, actually, I should say. Especially over a little cabin boy. People want to stay warm, I guess, or something.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Giggity. She's gonna receive me, alright.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
Excuse me?
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact? It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
I don't know. I kind of believe the captain more than her. So I'm gonna have to go around. This ought to be good. Hope I don't lose any reputation with him, because I actually like this guy.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave.
Have no fear.
Yeah.
I'm still without news of my cabin.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Nords?
Sir de Corsillion's a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
I do like the little banters back and forth between, so far, Kurt and I. Hopefully I'll get some more when I get some more characters. Would like to get a ranged character, someone with a rifle or some magic. Preferably magic.
I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
Mm-hmm.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Yeah, so I probably gotta go talk to her. A little bit of back and forth. Yeah, a bit of back and forth. Yeah, it's okay. I don't mind. So far, it's decently written. The facial expressions and the mouth movements. I mean, it's not AAA, but well done, Spiders. Well done. Not that anyone from Spiders is watching this, but hey, I can voice my opinion, can't I? To the warehouse, we own on the canal. My husband will work.
This document mentions
hello?
another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide.
Right.
Shall we take a peek?
Yeah, let's go take a peek. Find a way to free Jonas. feel like I'm going to be killing again. Okay. Come on, Kurt. Oh, good. At least they're smart enough to have it so that they move out of the way.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Let's see what we can find. Nice and quiet. Anything over here? No, okay. I wonder if I'm crawling, if he crawls. Oh, he does. Nice.
Sir de Sade, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
Let's try to reason with him.
You've taken your son against his will and have him locked up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a good father?
As if you would know what it is like to be a parent. You are far too young to understand the way we feel.
Alright, I'm calling him out.
I looked into the contract that binds you to the Naughts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
It's not my fault.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Well, I mean, I got my 2 reputation back from the merchants. Can I see, like, my reputation with them? Missions, quests. Congregate merchants. Bridge Alliance, they're suspicious. Everyone's suspicious of me. Why is Kurt suspicious of me? No love. No love for me. Does no one love the Yoshi? Hey, kid. Oop. Oh, wrong one. Let's see. Hey, cabin boy. You okay? Hi, how you doing?
Who are you?
My name is de Sade. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
I will. But, we gotta go get, my cousin. so I could have went through the back and like snuck around. Yeah. Killed and then lockpicked him out of there. Can I help you? Keep me topped up.
If you had any idea who I am. Don't get up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Well, that
That
sounds like him.
vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
I'm right there with you. Now, let's see what we can do, eh, Kurt? So, seems I can go around or go here, huh? Quick save, and we will go and descend into the house. See if we can't get our dear old cousin. See what he is up to. So far, though, I'm enjoying this game. Let's see what we can do. Oh, okay. So
It's not possible just now. It's blocked.
So I had to go talk to them. Darn. Actually, wait a minute. I've leveled up a bit. Attributes. Let's see. Strength. Armor. Talents. Break weak walls. Make simple potions too. Oh, I don't have any. I have points for this. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Not a big blunt-handed person, so we'll go with blade. I already have it. Deals more damage. Firearms. Can I go again? Honor enemies are increased. Okay. Fine, magic ring. Oh, okay, so the rings are that. Since I'm going melee for now, I'll equip all that. So, just so we can get ready to go and fight. Come on, Kurt. Oh, put the weapon away, buddy. Enemy detection. When the player is in stealth mode near enemies, suspicious. Okay.
It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. He's making a great deal of noise. We can knock him out, or gag him.
hurry up. Let's hurry up. They want to knock him out or gag him. We gotta hurry.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Constantine, it's me!
My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star. Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Like, it's a very interesting birthmark. Okay. Select companions from the inventory screen.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt,
click on him?
give them their money's worth.
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
You've always been the reasonable soul. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt?
It is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
You are going to be my tank, so I want you to be really stocked. Endurance too, huh? No necklaces yet? Okay. You I don't care about. Alright. So, what now? Gotta get him out of here, huh? What was that? Yeah, sure. Old and parted. Nice too. Is there one for me? Anything decent? Oh, I can't wear it. Oh no, it's that. Elemental resistance. Nice. Magical resistance is down though. I kind of like staying kind of a good balance. Alright, let's go. Got your stupid clothes. Your rapier. Not a weapon for a man. A sturdy blade is what you need. Sneak around, steal some shit. Come on. Let's see. I have a feeling going down. I think going out the way we came is not an option. Hi, baby boy. I think we should go this way. Yeah. Can I go this way from here?
It's not possible just now.
Okay. Guess not. But this door's barred, so. Serene. Whoops, that's my bad. That's my bad. I didn't mean that. Thank you. What was it that I just got? Oh, god damn it. I keep hitting the wrong button. Oof, I am not getting used to these. Okay, there we go. These keys open a chest in the criminal's warehouse in Serene. They must hide their loot there. Can I see where that is? I'll take a look around. Aha! What we got? This ammo, fury potion. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Anything left? No, I think we're good. I don't think there's anyone in here either. Anyways. Let us be off. Here we go. A little stealth. Yeah, I like playing rogues in D&D, so yeah, finally got to be a rogue a little bit. That'll lead me into that. I don't want that. So we'll go this way. Hey. How are you? Man, they're gonna be pissed when they realize that he's gone. So I found your cabin boy and everything. We're all good.
Sir? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
No.
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Be back soon, Captain.
Well, before that, don't I have to go and talk? Side quest. Hold the button. There we go. Tell the captain that you're ready to set sail for anchor. Oh, is it just... Talk to... Okay. Is he expecting me to remember where he was or something? I don't remember. Oh, wait. I do remember what it looked like.
Are your boots worn through?
So you're back. Right then. What about our business?
We can guarantee that your merchandise will leave with us.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And bravo, Kurt. The commander will be most pleased.
Yeah, the commander can
The
shove
cargo
it.
shall make the voyage. But who will be at its reception once it's arrived?
That shall be your next mission. Once you've reached New Serene, go and find the quartermaster. He will give you new instructions. Until then, I wish you a safe and pleasant voyage, Your Excellency. Kurt, good luck.
Alright, an attribute. So what do we want to do? Increase the balance. Attribute required for heavy armor set. I don't think it tells me. Crew requisite 1 point. Yeah, so blunt weapons deal armor damage, so that's why you want to carry both, but I don't think I'll need to. I think I might hold on to this for now. This next one too. Two-handed blades. If I get a couple more, I can start wielding two-handed blades, which would be nice. And this will do two-handed impact weapons. This is rifle. Throw a bomb. Allows the use of a rifle instead of a bullet. Kick does more damage. Powerful attack. Okay. I'll save that in case I get some magic, and I like magic. Alright, well, let's set sail.
So,
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
we should be able to set sail with the tide.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly.
Dante,
Keep
leave
in
it alone.
mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, we're good.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard that the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
Doubt that. The Norts are strange, but they're not idiots.
That is a beautiful ship.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, piss-distilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Woohoo!
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Ooh, there I am to save the day.
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Yeah, I'll just fight this thing alone. Oh, ow, okay. Can I really? You have no more armor. Ooh. Move, 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 move. Bang! Bang! Oh, I thought I dodged. Walk around like I'm a badass. No, I don't want to kill it. I like it. I want it. Aww. I mean, I'm still a badass, but...
Greenblood, how do you fare?
I'm good.
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well.
No.
Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
You can tell that again.
What a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Still, though.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Captain's got a bit he needs to talk about. Walk through it. Okay. Nothing good? Okay. Reset your character progress. Memory crystal. Oh, okay, cool. So I got the memory crystal. Captain. You got some splaining to do.
Gentlemen.
All sail set, yeah. Like a kid at Christmas.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
Right?
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He is a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready for to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a win!
Welcome to GreedFall. That's what I'm waiting for, is to just have a big old title, GreedFall. Little man wants his applesauce. Great departure. Level 5. Whew. Only a couple hours into this. I'm already level 5. Good start. I do like the captain. He's a pretty solid guy. Ooh, music's a little loud in the ears. Captain doesn't even move. Oh, where's your hat, dear cousin? There it is. That's what I was looking for. There it goes. Ooh, rendering.
Charming welcome.
Right, alms for the poor.
Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor.
Like your outfit.
I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink.
No, dumbass.
Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. Long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are! To your health. Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin.
When can I get a nice outfit?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
Oh, Jesus.
Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
Yeah?
So,
My admiral laid me off.
my cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
Alright. What do you got? They're both about the same. Alright, huh? Have to, I guess. How do you fare from the journey there, buddy?
Greenblood, do you need something?
No comment.
No? Nothing? Okay. 2 skill points required, a talent point, and an entry point. We'll hold off for now. Oh dear. Let us first take care of side quest business. Side quest business is always the first business. And items, I find all the way. There we go. Jeez. Wish it was easier to pick up stuff quicker. Whoops, hit the button too many times. Don't need to stir up any hostility. I'm getting so used to hitting X and square so that I gather everything. There we go. Are you having fun with mommy, baby boy? New Serene. So there's humans, the Knots, probably the Tribe Islanders. Who am I going to side with? Humans or the forest? Settle down, baby boy.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Ooh, that way.
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
We're here about the
We've come
shipment.
to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no.
Of course not.
Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They are well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled the quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get
Settle
in.
down, baby boy.
And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They're already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
No, it's never easy, is it? All in the day of a hero in an
My ship's
RPG.
being used to move your contraband, and now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But, since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
There
I
you
want to know
go.
in which warehouse we'll find this damn cargo.
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
That won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest to my ship.
Well, there we go. See, this is why we brought you along. Such a happy boy he is. God damn it. What else is down here? Rendering distance isn't too bad. Excuse me. For any that are curious, I'm playing on normal, just kind of so I don't die all the time, and this takes longer than it needs to. Dante, settle down. Excuse me. Warehouse B, Warehouse A. Well, good adventurers go left. Look for another passage, or you will be attacked. Okay.
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
Are you mad at me?
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you still resent the fact that I called your ship a boat?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry if I was rude.
It's not your fault.
I can't blame you. Most nobles are tiresome. I hope that I've managed to change this poor first impression of me.
You have? I was wrong about you. You are different. I should have realized that sooner. I hope you can forgive my manners. It was foolish of me.
No,
Did you
not
want
at all.
anything else?
How you became a knot?
did you
Oh, is that
become
like
a
a
Nord?
specific thing?
As you may have guessed, I am sea-given. I was given to the Nords when I was a little child for a reason I ignore. I think I was originally from the congregation, but I have no memory of my family. I
Ouch.
took my first steps on the deck of a ship. That's all I can remember. Did you want anything else?
Talk about some sea legs.
I must leave you.
What did you say? Or you'll be attacked on sight. Lose reputation with the knots. I don't want to lose reputation with the knots. Although, how am I with them? They are suspicious of me. Alright. like knock them out without hurting them or like killing them? Do I have anything? Motion, techniques, light? Oh, I bind that to something. Actions. Wait, I'm dressed like them. Let me try something. Yeah, I'm dressed like you. Is that suspicious? No, I didn't think so.
Here are the crates we've been looking for.
Ah, see?
It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tier 3D.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
I feel like Kurt's being played.
I need a bit of practice.
Okay, so I actually need like vigor and... Alright, so I actually need to build up my guy to actually like do simple tasks. That's a little annoying, but nothing that I can't deal with. Alright, well, since they're not too suspicious of me because I'm dressed like them, let's just make our way out. Hello, friends. Don't mind me. I'm just checking the wares. So there's that. So I have to like. I wonder if there's a way to like knock somebody out or something. Over and away. We'll say in combat you can't just swing your weapon wildly, so you definitely got to take care. Well, let's just see what the good quartermaster has to say about all this. Still think they're trying to get, like, Kurt in trouble.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Hi.
We have found a way into the storehouse and we have marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission, without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done. If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
Uh-oh.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it.
You're right.
No, thank you.
I got some people to interrogate. How far? Not too far. Oh, he's very close. Okay. Quick save. Gonna have to turn this off here soon. Get ready for bed.
Armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you. Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade.
Oh, you have no
If
idea.
you're looking for the best steel, you're in the right place. Weapons, armors, ammunition, I have it all. And if you have a special request, my associates will be glad to make it for you.
I was told that someone found a merchant's body. Did you know him?
Of course. The town isn't that big. We all know each other here. Poor Renault. We found his body on the street by the port. He was beaten to death. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble. It's been months since it happened. An investigation's not going to bring him back.
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. I want to hold on to my business. And my life. How about some new armor, Your Excellency?
You are obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me. Why?
It's precisely because one of our people is dead. Now, you can either buy something or let me get back to work. Because I am not going to say one more word about this case.
The law of silence is at work. Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
Okay, calm down. Calm down, Bobby.
I have a lot of money. I don't really want to spend it.
The best forge and tier for a day. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces, mate.
Come closer, good people. Sire, I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Tearfredy. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you, but I'm not here for that. I'm conducting an investigation. Some merchants are being extorted by members of the guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumour. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now. I'm the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection for you.
Threats? No, I assure you.
I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on, don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really?
I do like how they, like, the party members look
What sort of
at who's
wine
talking.
would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game?
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Listen, I've no desire to get into trouble. Please leave me.
But if you don't help me, you will never be rid of these guards.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't take too kindly to guards threatening the townsfolk.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all serene.
Okay.
Excellency, welcome back to my modest shop. It is an immense honor for me to be of service to such noble clientele. What might I do for you?
I'm conducting an investigation. Apparently, some merchants are being extorted by some members of the guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your Excellency.
As legate, it is my duty to ensure the safety and well-being of the citizens of our town. So please, if you have any information...
I don't know anything. Really? I have only been here for a few months. My partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad encounter.
And you fear the same thing happening to you?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer to hold my tongue and do what is expected of me.
If you denounce them, we could end this and charge these men for their crime.
I can't take that risk. There are so many of them. Also, I would not be able to name them. Now, I would like to get back to my work. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand? We are very monitored.
I have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
Try to convince you first.
Are you not tired of giving them your share of the profits? And do you not want to avenge your partner?
He was my friend. And his death really upset me. But I don't want to end up like him. Sorry, Your Excellency.
I understand, I understand.
And what if I gave you money to pay for it? If the plan fails, you only have to give them that money. They have no interest in getting rid of those who earn them so much.
You are not wrong. Very well.
All right.
I will do what you ask of me. But for God's sake, when they threaten me, intervene right away.
Oh, you got it.
Fear not. We will not let them harm you. When should they be returning?
It's hard to predict. Given their habits, I would say in 2 days, maybe?
Perfect. I will not fail you.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Come back in 2 days, huh? How... 1 day, 23 hours. Is that... game days? Keep an eye on that. Let's see. Well, let's continue with the main quest then while we wait. Jesus. Big enough place for him? Oh my god, don't stop me. Whoa.
Atuai. Sien sradi dao quint. Da dagudach me in.
Attention, soldier!
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny?
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
So you are a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass! Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
I have the same marking as her. So she probably thinks I was one of them. Oh, hi. So she's locked. I have 3. I have to get rid of somebody. duelist whose extraordinary agility compensates for his lack of protection. He also knows how to handle guns with great ease. Weapons, one-handed blade and guns, poison coating, secret blade technique, all melee weapons, balance potion, special move according to the equipped weapon. For now, Kurt, you take it easy, buddy. Please don't be stupid and try to, like, kill my cousin. I don't think she will.
There you are, dear cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Vladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike, you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many.
Settle down, baby boy.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there's a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, dear cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
Dante, settle down.
Your Excellency, it is an honor. Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard?
Precisely. And your opinion has weight.
Settle down, baby boy.
Would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Yeah, let's
go. But of course. Let's go.
Raina must be with the other recruits in the barracks.
I've been asking myself why everyone calls you captain, seeing as you have no ship. But now I'm beginning to understand.
Happy to report tomorrow in your lantern, sailor.
I know that you're very busy. I need your
Can you take him to his room?
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part.
Because his voice is amplified while I'm wearing
your
headphones.
uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchant's travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene? Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, Desade.
This reminds me of an old game I played, Running Out of Stories, where you have the humans and the creatures, and then halfway through the game you choose which one that you want to side with. I'm getting a real like heavy Running Out of Stories vibe from this game. Oh, my residence. What? Let's check that out in a minute.
I need a bit of practice.
Jesus.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency.
Captain.
Soldiers.
May we be of service?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
Formal presentation.
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
Ooh,
the Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tyr for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
Yes, I need to invoke the subject of Rainier.
I'm looking for the soldier, Rainer. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
So this is what would bring me here to have me help him with his merchant thing.
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rainer. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rainer? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbor day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
Where did you say we could find the doctor?
In the basement.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything else?
Just saying the same thing. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Alright. That's not the way to the basement. Where's the basement, my friends? This is where I would expect to find something like that. Let's see. That takes me up. Dormitories, officers' quarters. Coin tavern. So I can only reach it from the outside? Is that what you're telling me? How's this looking? Come back in 2 days. 1 day, 21 hours. Let's see if that changes as I'm doing these. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so where's this morgue? Where's the morgue? Training room. Coin guard barracks. Oh, I'll have no picking. Actually get used to these buttons. A lot of armor. Not really facing any elemental resistance or any magical stuff right now, so. Dante, settle down. God, I'm an idiot.
Well now, a visit.
Dante!
Can I help you with something?
Settle down.
Whatever is a doctor of the Bridge Alliance doing in the barracks of the New Serene Coin Guard?
I was posted here from the University of Al-Sad, as per their agreement with the Guard.
Agreement? What sort of agreement?
The Guard requested dedicated doctors for the care of their troops. The University accepted under 2 conditions. That the doctors practice only in the territories of the Bridge or her allies, and that we have the privilege of examining all of their corpses
Dante.
in the interest of anatomical study. These requests were made official thanks to the agreement charter. And I must say, we have been able to increase our knowledge of anatomy immensely. Anything else?
We are here concerning the matter of Recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
In the
All
room.
I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to
Turn
me.
that off.
They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern.
He's obviously
that
not
they'd
watching
had a
it.
great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rainer was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn. And they brought him to me.
I don't believe that.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I
Dante.
cannot allow that.
Stop. How about I insist?
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sir Desardet,
No, stop.
legate of the
Go see
Congregation of
Mama.
Merchants on Tir Fredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I am sorry, Your Excellency,
Oh my God.
but within these walls, I am the only master. These bodies are often vectors of infection and extremely contagious. So, for your own security, I find myself obliged to refuse.
Okay, sorry, dude. Okay.
To be quite frank, we're leaving you no choice. I doubt that you'll be able to stop my friend from doing what he wants, and today he's driven by sadness. And when he's of sad sorts, the slightest frustration can turn that melancholy into a rage. And alas for you, he's quite violent when he's in a rage.
So am I.
You wouldn't dare! I've been appointed by the Elder of the University of...
Quite violent.
Very well. Do as you see necessary. Beasts. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
I tried to be nice. Should really probably change my charisma to bring that up so that I can get away with that a little bit, but it's just a 50-50 coin flip at this point. Required talent? Okay. Talent, you say? Has to be science level 2.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain.
Dante!
Is this your recruit?
No.
Yes, that's my Rainer.
Go see mommy.
Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
A man under his age 28 sphere can be joined on the entirety of the body surface, some more recent than others. Forearms. Bones are broken. Okay. Someone needs to start talking. Alright, Doctor. You think I'm an idiot?
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guess they're ranked by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death.
I'm about to do the same thing.
I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
My condolences, Kurt. I'm truly sorry. I know the pain of losing a crew member.
Thank you, Vasco.
Let's go find these motherfuckers and see if we can shed a little light on what's going on. Quartermaster, we got a problem.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a situation, Manfred. Rayner didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rayner assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No.
No.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool.
Me neither,
Even
man.
if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Rayner was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
This is true. Question, Lieutenant. Oh, okay. Since we're here, where are you at? We have some shit to talk about.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Yes, you can. Let's see. Let's just.
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, no. Yeah.
We're concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rayner. Have you heard anyone talking?
Sorry, Your Excellency. I'm not in a position to answer that.
Why's that?
It's just that, I don't remember that name. That's all. Sorry, Captain. Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Get the fuck out
Farewell.
of my face. Something doesn't sound good. Something doesn't feel right. I don't like it. Oh, they're upstairs. Something's not right. Rayner. Somebody's gonna pay. You don't kill your own men. I say that with very hateful bloodlust in my voice.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Yeah,
we're investigating the death of Rainer, a young recruit. Do you know anything about it?
Sorry, Your Excellency. That name doesn't ring a bell. And I know nothing about her death.
That's truly a pity.
How you doing? I got some questions for you.
Lieutenant.
Excellency, can I help you?
Where are you assigned?
My company, the 8th Company, is responsible for city and palace security. A capital assignment. As for myself, I'm essentially in charge of training and managing the recruits. We have quite a few here. The youngsters are attracted to the dream of Tearfredi. And believe me, if we want them to live up to their duties, there's no time to dally. Excellency.
So...
What company do you serve, Lieutenant?
Oh, I have to
the
do
8th
both,
Company,
she
Excellency.
obviously tells me where she's
Excellency.
identified. That's alright. Rainer.
We are investigating the death of a young recruit named Rainer. Do you know anything about the matter?
No, sorry, Your Excellency. That name is completely foreign to me. And I pride myself on knowing the names of all my recruits. As a matter of fact, they were all present at roll call.
Let me try
Are you
this
certain
before I
you
get
have heard
hurt
nothing about the
on
death of this young man? We were told that he drowned himself in the waters of the port.
I am sorry. I truly can't help you. I never met him and I know nothing about what happened to him.
You're lying.
Lieutenant.
Excellency, can I help you?
Are you certain you have heard nothing about the death of this young? We were told that he drowned.
I am sorry. I never met him and...
Can I? No, I can't? Okay, so it's choice of having Kurt talk or me talk. Where am I going? Okay. Oh, there it is. Tavern is connected, but it's over here. What the? Oh, that's right. That's my house. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
De Sardet, legate of the congregation on Tearfredi.
Captain Kurt. Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lord. Excellency.
You're okay. You're okay. For a presentation.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
Yeah. About,
you don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I do.
Do you know a recruit going by the name of Rainer?
Rainer? It's just... Excellency, please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Yeah, hey. Yeah. And
what can I pour for you?
Bottle of brandy?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
That's the way I like them. Come here, recruit.
At your service, my lord. Excellency.
You want to look me in the eye at least? Jesus.
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. Then why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Rainer?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Rainer, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
No problem, man. Let's go speak with this, lieutenant.
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
Yeah,
Very
okay.
well. Goodbye, soldier.
That's fine. I'll go around. Ooh, has that quest moved at all? 1 day, 18 hours. Alright, so yeah, so stuff is moving. Feel like talking now, motherfucker?
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure that you can't help us? Something terrible has befallen the poor boy.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rainer belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. Rainer was indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation. To see where he'd been sent wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Rainer wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, The training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Raynor, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now. Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Something else here, right? Phantom Regiment. Cut them all down. Oh, you got some splaining to do.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
My pleasure would be.
Tell me about the Phantom
Bit the
Regiment.
fucking information.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the Honorable Coin Guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
Of course, Excellency. This regiment doesn't exist. It must be some sort of rumor. Just some stupid ghost story the young recruits tell each other at night.
I'm gonna allow Kirk to.
Are you certain you don't know where this Phantom Regiment camp can be found?
Absolutely certain. And to be honest, I hope I never hear about this matter again.
No, too bad.
Raynor was one of my recruits, Lieutenant. A young man that I admired. He was killed. His death was disguised. We've been lied to time and time again. Thanks to my friend, we finally learned that the boy had rejoined the Phantom Regiment. And so now, you're gonna tell me all you know without being a weasel about it. Trust me, you don't want me to lose my nerve.
But, Captain,
I don't give a shit.
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Raynor isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Raynor. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
Yeah, but you couldn't have known.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me. Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
So they, gets a little nicer to me. He's all like, Greenblood, my friend, how are you? Where have you been all these times? go check out my estate. Seems like it's getting dark out. That's fine. What do we got? Oh, that's, yeah. Yeah, that's very huge side stuff. And reach the village, so come back in 2 days. So I'll keep that on for now. Let us head to my estate. As a diplomat, an accommodation is available to you in the main city, the different nations. There you will find a crafting table, a storage chest, and your companions. You can also rest and travel from this place. I can find my companions in here? They're all just chilling at my house? Okay, cool. What's up? What we got? Store and take. Okay. Crap. Okay, so that's everything I can store. That's nice. Crafting table. What kind of stuff can I make? I can make that? Oh, no, that's cool. Okay. Change the pommel as well. So, like, the slots are pretty much for various things. Okay, that's cool. So this is stuff I have. Yeah, upgrade. Recycle. That's weaker than what I have. Fury gained, I don't much care for that. Get some stuff. So if I want to be a crafter, I definitely want to start recycling a lot of stuff. Wait a minute. So does that mean upgrade? Guard. What kind of craziness can I get into? Armor damage. Okay. What about a gun? Change the stock. Get very elegant. Ooh, Jesus, okay. You can really get into a lot of stuff here, huh? What about these? So I can literally add shoulder padding and other various things. Straps. Okay. And breasts, maybe? And when it all is together, it'd look pretty cool. Okay. Same thing? Yeah, it's all the same. Okay. Base. Huh, interesting. Very interesting indeed. What else we got up here? Bed. Hey, there we go. Sleep. Let's get some daytime. Come back 2 days later, 1 day and 11 hours. Alright, well, I think I'm going to cut it here. And we will pick this up tomorrow after I get back from work. So, as always, thank you and have a good one. This is Yoshi Knight, signing off.